I don't know who these two actually are that are fighting. Like, I have no idea who they are. Just here for the main event.
Is there any blood?
No, not in this one.
It's all about the blood.
I don't know who... We got the vote up so far. I don't know... We've only 7 votes, granted. But who the hell is voting for DILLIAN WHYTE to win? And who is voting for a draw? It puzzles me how anyone can think Tyson Fury is not going to win. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Bit of a different one. We always watch the boxing together. Watch AJ and Tyson Fury. So, yeah. We might as well give you guys the opportunity as well. So thank you for joining me. I'm sure people will be joining in the Discord. We do have 11 people watching. Make sure you hit the vote, guys. Who do you think is going to win? And if anyone else votes for DILLIAN WHYTE or a draw, then you are absolutely mad. I have no idea how anyone can think that they're going to win. Hi, Dan. Hi, Zephyr.
Hi.
There's still just finishing round 10. The last undercard match, I assume. They look absolutely knackered. Absolutely knackered, those two.
It is round 10, though.
Dave versus...
Who's that one?
I can't even see.
I don't think that's not his name.
ESX. ESI. Essie. Dave versus Essie.
Dave versus Essie.
No idea. Hi, Sally. Jason. Nice to have you, Jason. Hi, Sally. Thank you for joining. For a bit of boxing action. If you don't have access to it, obviously Discord, you can join in there. I think there's probably about 45 spaces. Dave. Hi, Dave. Haven't heard from you for ages. No, Dan, she didn't get the eye.
No.
The one on the left isn't going to be fixable, so we've got to keep taking her back for the right one, which is forming one. So no. I love how they're doing these celebrities and whatnot, the little interviews with them. They had...
Who is that guy? Is he a celebrity?
I don't know. I know they had Rio Ferdinand. Yeah, they had Rio Ferdinand, but... David, I hope you saw that I went to my first rugby union game the other week. I hope you saw. We went. What we'll do, I'll turn up the sound during the actual fights, and then reduce the sound for the intervals, because otherwise the music will get me. Yeah, it was really, really good, Dave. It was really, really good. It was a different experience to what I'm used to, and it was a really, really fun atmosphere, definitely. Jason, yeah, we do watch the boxing together because it's normally at a normal time.
I do sometimes watch the AFL. Just not normally when you're live streaming.
Sally, a little video coming tomorrow, and that behind, up there, will be the hint of tomorrow's video, which is rugby league orientated. Little surprise that I got. So if it's any rugby league game, that's the hint of which game it will be, I reckon. I think they're going to run over this time of 9:45.
As I say, it's meant to start at 9:45,
Well,
but they've got all the commotion beforehand.
The walk is meant to start at 9:45, not the actual fight.
No, it's going to be nearer 10.
If you're in the stream, please do hit the like button. Hopefully that'll help me out. Did you hear about Mike Tyson on the plane the other day? Mike Tyson hit someone, I think, on a plane.
Hit someone?
Yeah, I think he hit someone on the plane.
I think this one's going to go all the way.
No, sorry, Dan. It is not that I haven't got round to it yet. When the summer comes, I've got a little bit more time. I will. The AFL ball and the rugby ball.
You need me there as well, though, to film, don't you? Is the problem?
Yeah. To be fair, I could just get the drone. I could just have my drone hover, and then just that'll be good. How many got? 10 in there at the moment. The votes. Maybe, Sally. Maybe. I cannot divulge. 14 votes in so far. 14 votes are on Tyson Fury, 79%. That should be 100. Who voted? Honestly, who stuck a vote for Dillian White or a draw? Doesn't make sense. At least they got their fancy changing rooms. It's so much nicer. Hi, Alex. Yeah, it should start before midnight, I think. It should start before midnight. But how nice is this, actually having a boxing heavyweight match in England?
I'm not having to watch it at stupid o'clock.
I remember the AJ fight against Ruiz, which he lost. I was actually watching in Malaga. Was it Malaga?
You were watching it in the airport, weren't you?
I ended up watching it in the airport at stupid o'clock in the morning because I had a really early flight, so I just had it on my tablet. Last round. 12th and final round. Oh, this is a full-on round. They're certainly using what they've got left. Jason, that is a mistake, mate. That is a mistake. It's Tyson Fury all day long. Someone else has just voted for Dillian White. What are people thinking? Honestly, I just...
Later.
Oh. Good. Alex, you're not out drinking. Fury is amazing. And actually, everyone wants to see Tyson Fury against AJ. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely AJ that's too scared to fight because, you know, that would be the end of AJ, I think, if he loses to Tyson Fury. That would definitely be the end. And Fury, you know, he wouldn't be taken down, would he? And if he did, he'd get straight back up. Yeah. Honestly, I think Dillian White is basically a token fight here. It doesn't mean anything. Almost like he has to fight. I think it is. I think it's he has to fight to defend. Tyson Fury has to defend his title, doesn't he? It is. It is at Wembley. However, I've watched football at Wembley, and it is not somewhere I'd want to watch boxing, because if you are so far away, I know how. When I went to the Johnson's Paint Trophy, Southampton versus Carlisle, I know how far up you can be. Hi, Hannah Holloway.
Hi, Hannah. I'll be meaning up to see you. Hope you're enjoying your holiday, Hannah.
This is going to the wire here. They are both absolutely exhausted. This one's going to the judges. I have no idea who either of them are. I think the undercard has been a little bit disappointing. There was a match earlier, and honestly, one of the guys, the match earlier, one of the guys was like Butterbean. I don't know if you know who Butterbean is, but he looked like Butterbean without any of the talent. It was unbelievable. Ben Andrews, Discord, in the description. I tell you what, old Ronnie O'Sullivan's been making the news recently with some of his antics.
The dressing room's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's for the actual teams, isn't it? Rather than one bloke. You know. I think, yeah, Ronnie O'Sullivan, he's in a world of his own. Some of the comments he's made about new snooker players and how he wouldn't let his children take up snooker and all that sort of stuff. Hi, Cody. Hopefully we'll get some Aussies that are just waking up. And still. Echo Essuman. To be fair, they've done a number on each other there. See, this is the thing. Fury will always say in the pre-match, all the build-up, he will knock him out in the first round or things like that. He does always say things like that. He always has that confidence. However, it doesn't really happen, does it?
No.
But I suppose it's
As much as I like watching a knockout, it's a bit dull if it's like only 3 rounds.
That's all right.
I want it to go a bit longer.
No, it's all right. 12, Dan. 12. Well, it depends. It depends which match. It depends which match. To be fair, what fight? Sorry, what fight? Some are less, depending on what the fight is. Wembley Stadium is. I tell you what, this is a venue where the wrestling needs to take place, WrestleMania or one of the decent All In or something like that, or Revolution for AEW. That would be so cool to have it at Wembley. But AEW is looking like they'll probably have it at Fulham because obviously the Khans.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, thanks for joining. If you've joined us here, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. Keep up the discussion. Keep up the discussion. We're just waiting now. Just waiting now for the main event and the walkouts. See, I didn't like Wembley, to be honest. When I went, I wasn't a massive fan of Wembley, if I'm honest. Very steep.
Yeah.
It is very steep. But I suppose it has to be, having the size of Wembley, you need it to be steep, otherwise you're so far away if you're sat up in the rafters. Definitely, David, definitely. Come on, let's get the main event going.
Go on.
See, I would put the song on, but I know it will get done over. but the usual pre-match songs are starting. Hands touching hands. Obviously, if you're on the Discord and you're watching, then you'll have access to the sound. But if I play it, then I will surely get done over by YouTube. No doubt. Make sure you stick your vote in, guys. Who do you think is going to win? If it's not Tyson Fury, then that will be a serious shock. Hands. Touching hands. I know. Touching you.
Her hair is so cool. So amazing.
Bum, bum, bum. See, you don't get this in other sports, do you? This is the perfect. And actually, this is the song that played at Brentford when we went to see London Irish Northampton Saints. They play this. Sorry, Dan. I know you appreciate it. Jason, the next AFL game is Monday's Collingwood Essendon game. I would want to watch the Sydney Swans, but it's at stupid o'clock. So I don't think I will. I am not getting up that early on a Monday. I wonder what song Tyson Fury's going to come out with. I'm sure it was either last time or the one before. It was what was it that he came out to? I can't remember now. But it was really weird and very unboxing.
Yeah, it was something that really surprised us last time.
Very sort of... I don't know how to say it really. No, I can't remember. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum ba-dum. No, honestly, the last time he came out, it was just... With boxing, you normally think of something like maybe some rap or some drum and bass or something like that. But
they do something crazy like Eye of the Tiger or something like that.
Yeah, but he came out with, well, not that. Bum, bum, bum. Do you think, if I was boxing, not that I would box, would you like to be ringside watching?
No.
It's not a pleasant thing, I don't think. Is it?
I find it really hard when there's... I find it really hard when there's so much blood sometimes. I find it really hard to watch. Even like when wrestlers cut themselves on purpose. Sometimes I just find it too hard to watch.
Come on, guys. Come on.
What do you want now? You just go down. Go away. Go find your toys.
What are they playing now? Are they playing a Wimbleway? A Wimbleway. I think that sounds like it. Sounds like it. Alright, it's now 9:50 PM. They are clearly running slightly behind schedule. Saying that, there's no reason why they couldn't come out now because the last fight ended a while ago.
They were just cleaning
Ladies
the ring.
and gentlemen.
It's time.
Hi, Craig. The body snatcher. Have they changed that belt? I'm sure that was green.
Have they done it just for St George's Day?
Who knows? Is it St George's Day today?
Yeah.
Oh, it is St George's Day today.
That's why I think Fury's wearing...
Right, I'm going to have to turn that sound down again because that music's going to kick in.
I think he's wearing England gloves.
Oh, okay. The body snatcher. What a weird name. It is St George's Day. I should have known that because it's my sister's birthday.
I did think. That's how I know it's definitely St George's Day.
Yeah.
I want to know what song he comes out to, though. I know we can't listen to it.
Fury. Easy, Fury. I'm going Fury round 5. Go on.
I'm going to go Fury round 7.
Round 7. 5, 7. David's going round 8. Go on then, guys. What's your round predictions? When is Tyson Fury going to win? Because it's not going to be Dillian White. When is Fury going to win? Which round? Go, go, go. Hi, Kian. Good to have you here, buddy. Round 3. Kian's shot in with round 3.
Oh, he's going early.
Is it Dillian White's time?
No.
Debatable.
Someone got round 1?
Dan, you have no idea. Jason, round 1. I assume you say round 1 Tyson Fury. Zephyr's going round 9. Come on, pipe up, guys. Where else? I tell you what I do want to know as well is where are people from? I always ask where are people from watching my streams because it's amazing to see where people are coming from to watch my streams. Hi, Kieran. 9th Fury. Good shout. Good shout, yeah. Tyson dances, doesn't he? The size of the man, and he just dances and tires his opposition out.
And Dillian White's a big guy.
Yeah, big as in bulky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's they play? This
Hang on.
isn't his song yet.
No, this is...
Just his little advertisement thing.
Yeah, they love doing this.
Here we go.
Jaws. No, that's Star Wars. That wasn't Jaws. The Big Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf.
Is it?
I don't know. No.
No.
Dum 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 dum. I can't even think what tune that is. Alex is going Fury in the 6th. What did I say? 6th?
No, you went 5th.
I said 5th. Yeah, I said
I went
5th.
7th.
Nitesh is going 6th round Fury. Fiji, yes.
Oh.
I love it when people are from all these random countries. Not that Fiji is random, but you know what I mean. Oh. What you're not? What you from me, David? Where could 39 miles northeast of me?
Newbury?
No, that's north. It's a northeast. Hook, David. Are you in Hook?
He said yes.
What? Newbury or Hook?
Did I get it right?
Which one, David? Where are you? Newbury or Hook? I won't be able to find you. I won't be able to track you down. See?
Aww.
Hook. Northeast. Nice. Dillian White.
Loving the tassels.
Did everyone who remembers the excuse that Wilder made? Wilder made the excuse when he lost was that his outfit that he wore in the ring walk was too heavy.
Too heavy and hot, didn't he say?
And too hot or something like that. That was his reason for losing in that match. Yes, sorry. Oh, man, I knew it. I knew it was something like that. I knew the tune. Guys, thank you for joining me. Hopefully we got some of my Aussie mates waking up now. I expect we have. Where else have we got people from? So, David is up in Hook. We're obviously Eastleigh. We've got Fiji. We've got Australia. Birmingham. Alex is in Birmingham, I reckon. The boxing hasn't started, some Baldy. It's not even started yet. What boxing... Beyond me, mate. Beyond me. I certainly think the strategy... who was it that said? Kieran. I think actually the strategy that you said about Fury dancing. Okay. They're walking out. Dillian White has a black robe on.
He just handed his hat over.
Coming out to AC/DC. He is. Oh, God. Struggling to get over the top rope. It's AC/DC, my friend. AC/DC. Sunbold, if you want to watch the fight, go on Discord. That'll keep you happy.
There we go.
Honestly, the English and British fans absolutely love Fury.
Oh, no.
The start of his song is him singing American Pie. Oh, God. He's such a character. Oh, now he's got Don McLean joining in. Nice. I actually quite like this. He's got Don McLean in a boxing ring with loads of clips. Loads of previous clips of him fighting and the walk-ins and the pre-match build-up. I find it amazing, and I'm sure people agree, that the ability that Tyson Fury has to fluctuate his weight so much when he's in his sort of off season, and especially when he got done for drugs and his mental health went bad. He was absolutely huge. And his ability to lose weight ready for fights is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Here we go. No, that was just them getting rid of someone on the crowd.
It's speeding up. There's a lot of clips he's got, isn't it? A lot of clips.
Long.
He's not even come out yet, and it's still Don McLean. Loads of highlights of previous fights. Everyone sing along. But this, as I said, everyone's sing along to American Pie. And Tyson Fury, how good is it this? And whether it's him or his sort of promo team to get the crowd on his side. Mm-hmm. Granted, the crowd's going to basically all be on his side anyway, but using the music to build him up and the audience up with him. Now he's being a town squire. Is that what we call it? Town...
Here he comes.
Whatever it is. He is. He's England. As I said, I do think actually it's a good shout to say that he will dance Dillian White around the ring, tire Dillian White out. We've seen that Tyson Fury can go a full 12 rounds fairly comfortably. You know, he can dance Dillian White. Dillian White isn't exactly the fastest of boxers, and considering Tyson Fury's size, he can happily weave in and out and not get hit. I'm yet to see someone other than Klitschko actually.
What does that say?
Dunno. Dosser. Possibly, yeah, Dosser. He likes to use that word. I'm yet to see anyone other than Klitschko actually. I suppose Wilder sort of, but the way. Discord, Thomas, Discord. But make sure you watch on here as well. The red and white robe of England. They're all in red and white. See, yeah, if you're in the ring, if you're someone like Dillian White now, you know, what's going through your head? Because it is a long time between being in the ring and Fury actually getting to the ring. And maybe that's partly some mind games, making it as long as possible, because that was a really, really long intro before he even left the backstage area. So what's going through Dillian White's mind now? You know, you've got all the fans singing along with Fury.
What's he playing?
I'll turn it up a second. No idea. Ah, there you go. Don't make a sound. I know you're water. Harmonjot? I hope that's about right. Harmonjot. Thank you so much, buddy. That's really, really kind of you. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. But once again, it's music that gets the crowd going, and that's what it seems Tyson Fury absolutely thrives on. I'm just gonna try and switch the stream over. He just sat in a throne as well. Fireworks are going crazy. We know who the hometown king is. Not that he's from London, but the fight starts very, very soon. He's now running to the ring. So Tyson Fury's now running to the ring now. So it shouldn't be long at all. When the fight, everyone's running to the ring.
I was going to say,
he's got an entourage of about 100 people. It possibly does, Dan. It's absolutely insane how many people. So when the fight starts, what I'll do, I'll turn the sound up. And then during each interval, I will lower the sound because obviously music is going to hurt me. YouTube will not like that at all. Still a bit of Kings of Leon. Tyson Fury is now in the ring. Ugh.
National anthem time.
I'm not a fan of national anthems, if I'm honest. Especially the English national anthem, which basically doesn't mention the country at all. Oh, she's a bit pregnant. Do we stand up for the national anthem? Anyone standing up?
Like?
Shirley! No, I never sleep. Never sleep. The mornings I've been awake. I might have a lie-in tomorrow.
We actually don't have anything on in the morning for once.
Ugh. Exactly. Get the beers in. I've gone for... I don't really like Copperberg, but I've gone for Copperberg Cherry today. That is my drink of choice for this evening. 6'9" compared to 6'4". Both, well, Tyson Fury is 11 pounds heavier. 7-inch extra reach for Fury. Jesus.
Their knockout percentage is very similar.
Charlie's on a milkshake.
Kinder Bueno.
A Kinder Bueno milkshake. We got a takeaway on the way, just before. She does join me sometimes, Shirley. Yeah, she does join me occasionally, I suppose. We do watch the boxing together.
Mm-hmm. There's the green belt you're on about.
Yeah. I don't know why they were showing a white belt earlier. But there's a couple of belts there.
Is there a new belt off for challenge tonight?
No. Italian judge, Mexican judge, and Canadian judge. Akian, our national anthem is absolutely trash. It is a dreadful national anthem.
It's time.
So excited. I am so excited.
You sticking with your round 5?
Round 5. I'm going round 5.
Let's go.
Introducing to you first the challenger on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black shorts.
Oh, it's got a lot of booing.
Fighting out of Brixton, London, England. He weighed in at 18 stone 1 pound, or 253 and 1/4 US pounds, with a record of 28 wins, 2 losses. He has 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the WBC interim heavyweight title holder. Please welcome tonight's challenger, the heavy-handed WBC.
Oh, Shirley, come on. You'll enjoy it. Stick around and watch. You'll enjoy it. They're wearing gloves. They'll be alright. They'll survive.
And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner,
What's he got a bloody rope round him?
It looks like a dowel.
Manchester, England. He weighed in at 18 stone 12 pounds, or 264.8.
He's not as old as I thought he was.
He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring.
Well, he's not young, but yeah. He is only a year older than me.
Well, that's
but
what I was just about to say. He's
te-
only a year older than you.
he certainly looks older than me, doesn't he? I would think.
His anticipated return to the UK.
He's got a very wrinkly forehead when he frowns.
In his 5th world title appearance, and one of the great stars of boxing.
He's got, honestly, the problem is he can't really fight Usyk at the moment because obviously Usyk's over in Ukraine. But honestly, Fury needs to unite all the belts. Dan, if you stay in the watch long, buddy, but in the Discord server. As I'm so nice. But feel free to stay in here.
Once again, a referee in charge, Mark Lyson, now to give instructions.
Club's high, Tyson. So anything on the belt will be fine, okay?
The old Scouser is the referee.
Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourself at all times, boys. Good luck to you both.
Well, it's a record-breaking night.
Are you ready?
From the attendance here at Wembley Stadium.
Look in the Discord. In the description, there's a Discord server, Dan.
Discussion, it comes down to 12 rounds between a man who was born to fight against a man who's had to fight. The people's champion against the underdog. Maybe Tyson Fury's last fight, and maybe Dillian White.
It does, but we've seen,
Let's
and
go.
game on, we've seen what Fury can take. He's taken the bronze bomber, hasn't he? And he's got back up. You know, this man he can take punches. Just sussing each other out now. Round one.
I think Tyson Fury will prefer a slower pace so he can see the attack coming. For Dillian White, for me, he's got to be fast, furious on the inside, but starting off as a southpaw Fletch. That is a big surprise.
Interesting pattern on the back of Dillian White's shorts.
Height advantage for the
Of her face on his bum.
reach advantage. The red and white shorts on St. George's.
I think Fury's just gonna almost allow Dillian White to throw some punches. Fury's never that fussed about being in the corner either. He's happy to dance away in the corner. He uses those ropes really well, Fury, and he can use them just to spring back.
Just working on the outside rather. With that jab.
And quite often, obviously, it helps his size, but quite often, if you get a boxer on the ropes, he struggles. He's on the defensive, but never with Fury. He holds his ground up really well, dances and weaves.
I don't think anybody really did. Both of them have oozed confidence in the build-up. There's been a great atmosphere between the pair.
Fury doesn't seem in the best shape compared to previous fights, though. I think he looked in better shape for the Wilder fights.
Championship of the world here at Wembley. First solid shot landed by the champion Tyson Fury.
He definitely does, yeah. I think he's one of the only boxers. And I said it may be his size and his ability to weave, but he's one of the only boxers I've seen that is really happy to be on the outside. Like I said, a lot of boxers like to control the middle. They really do like to control the middle, but Fury, he's happy. Look, he's on the outside. Oh, good hit from Fury. Good hit around the ear. Yeah, I can't see White actually managing to get to Fury. The 7-inch range that Fury has over Wilder. Look at this.
Oh, that was another hit.
White is reaching in. He is having to really extend to make any decent contact with Fury, which just then puts Dillian White under well, off balance really. Fury's now switched to being in the middle of the ring. He's making some good shots, some good combinations, getting the jab and then the second hook. That's the first round done. I'm gonna have to keep making sure I turn the sound down in between. There's not a lot in it, but I think that's Fury's round. That's Fury's round. He had it certainly under control. He made the better jabs. Yeah, I would say 10-9 Fury for the first round. No doubt. As I said, he's forcing White to overextend. And White has to overextend unless he's able to get inside Fury. But I just can't see. I can't see White actually managing to get inside Fury. Round 2.
So we've gone for the second round, and Dillian White's now gone back to orthodox, and Tyson Fury's gone southpaw.
They're switching. And I tell you what, that's really good from Fury that he is able to switch, because he can just catch the opponent off guard by changing from southpaw to orthodox.
Convincingly, and would he do it here? And now he started this second round as a southpaw. Well, he boxed the football,
So Fury's back on the ropes here.
he boxed as a southpaw throughout.
White looks like he wants to extend, but just can't find the right time to reach in.
Just playing with the mind a little bit here of Dillian White, setting traps, creating problems.
He is. I tell you what, commentary spot on. Absolutely spot on. Just trying to leave a trap for what... there we go. Leave a trap for Dillian White. So Dillian White overextends. Have you seen how close to the camera is above the ring? That is ridiculously close on the wire.
A little bit quicker. We spoke about the problem he's got of closing that gap down, but we closed the gap down with fast head movement.
No, not a bad strike from White, but nothing really to worry Fury.
Missed too far out.
Timing his shots really well, Fury. Timing them really well.
Dillian White with a decent right hand to the body. You feel that he's going to try and target the Fury body if he possibly can, because he's such a big target to aim at.
It's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice saying it's a big target. Nice 1-2. 1-2-3.
White coming forward. Fury happy to box on the back foot for now. Just falling short with a body shot, the champion Dillian White.
It's just gonna, as I said, this. Oh, nice left hook. Oh, double jab.
Probably has to double that jab up, Fletch.
David, I've gone round 5. Round 5 for Fury. Dillian White did manage to get inside, but the rope seems to save Fury. And he's back, and it's like he's not even been touched.
No.
Just resets himself.
He just bounces straight back up, don't he?
Pace is crucial, and it's suiting Fury at this stage. He's controlling the pace.
That's a couple of good moves from White. He has managed to get inside. Whoa.
Pace from Dillian White. Fury in control of things at the moment. Less than 30 seconds to go in the second
20 seconds to go of the second round.
night for British boxing, and what a night.
A little bit of
And Dillian White, the challenger.
Dillian White shown there, but nothing really to fuss. But as I said, White has to try and get inside. But look, it's just dodging everything. I don't even think one of those landed, to be fair. Right, I'll turn the sound down again. I don't think any of those landed at the end there. It's, you know, this is the tactic, I think. This is the tactic that Fury has, and actually plays this very well. Oh, look at this. Nice. Showing the replays. White will be frustrated with that. Ending up hitting the rope. But as I said, I think White is showing that he could potentially cause Fury trouble if he gets inside. That is the most important thing. He has to get inside to cause any trouble.
Against the Gypsy King, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And the ring walk when he came in.
I think so again, David. I think so again. 10-9 Fury. I think he would be 2 points up now for sure. Round 3. Some good jabbing. Really, really good. That is what Tyson excels at. Those jabs. Wearing down the opponent.
Controlling things behind that jab, boxing in distance. This is what Dillian White has
He's got... Oh, back of the head. Watch out, watch out.
find the gaps on the inside. Now that's very difficult to do. Because
That'll upset Tyson.
man, he can tie you up on the inside. But look again, he's starting the attacks a little bit too far out, a little bit too slow with the feet, allowing
Oh, you see the smile on Fury's face as he makes contact.
Might have seemed like a good shot at the back of the arena, but he managed to block that quite effectively, Dillian White.
All right, see you, Dan. The problem is every time White has actually got inside, he's not actually then able to throw a punch, and he's just they're clinching up together, and you can't. All he can do is possibly get some body blows, but not getting any real force. I tell you what, it would be a bloody brilliant fight with Usyk, Tyson Fury. Usyk looks absolutely insane against AJ, and that would really be a test for Fury. I really don't know how he would do against Usyk, but at the moment, Dillian White is sort of holding his own. He's sort of holding his own, but he's taken some big hits from Fury. Most of them are only jabs, but I wouldn't want to be struck by Fury's jab. They're both on the ropes. White's now on the outside. Oh, good combination from Fury. And again.
Here we go.
And again.
Come on.
Mate, I know it would leave me in a coma as well. Exactly, David. There's been a couple of times White's managed to get on the inside of Fury, but what does he then do? How can he throw a punch when he's that far away from Fury? Some excellent combinations from Fury. He's certainly in control of this one. White's face looks like it's taking some damage as well. Taking some serious hits, White is. But it's a big payday. It is a big payday for White. I don't think White has the physical capabilities of lasting as long as Fury. I think so, David. I think so. Another win for Fury. That's a 3-point lead now. He's getting so I certainly think he's getting closer. But as I said, when White's getting inside, he then can't actually throw the punches. Round 4. Oh, Jesus. Big hit from Fury. They're both fighting in the middle now. They've clinched up. Tell you what, this is something Fury's been in trouble for before. He's been in trouble for the referee before for not breaking when the referee says. Hi, Cody. It's just pure control from Fury. They're not really... Nothing is really landing from Dillian White. Fury does have the occasional problem when he's weaving. He has a problem where he ducks down and then takes punches that he doesn't need to take. Oh, good response from Fury. White's doing everything he can here to get in close, but once again, as soon as he gets inside Fury, they clinch, and he can't make the punches. One minute 20 of the 4th round left. Good body hit.
Fury mixing up the attacks to head and body at the moment. Minute to go in the 4th.
It's the way he's able to get hit and then counter Fury. You know, he's so good at it.
He's desperate to try and get the champion, but he's back to the ropes where he can start to let the punches go. But Fury's very good at getting out there.
40 seconds left.
Oh.
See? White's got in again. Oh, we got
bit of
blood.
Not
He's,
very much.
he's hitting the back of his head. The referee's just spit. The referee's just spit at him. Just to try and get him to stop. That's bad. Yeah, I think that should be points deducted there. That should be points taken away. And actually, I don't think you can blame Fury for that one. That's not the first time, though, is it? That's not the first time. White has gone to the back of the head. When is he going to start deducting points for White? It's not good.
And that was repeatedly then?
Yeah, as the referee was stopped him as well. 15 seconds of the 4th round. Come on, Fury, knock him out.
Well, the next round's yours.
Yeah, it's got to be 5th round. Then my prediction's right. Cat Discord server in the description. There aren't many spaces left, though. Spaces are running out. There's 6 spaces left, I think. Right. Round 4 done. I honestly, I do think Dillian White should have had points deducted there, because that's not it's not the first time they went in a clinch and it was repeatedly to the back of the head. I don't know if you guys agree. I really don't know if you guys agree or not. Hi, Craig. Thank you so much for joining. If you're quick, you can get in the Discord if you're not already. It's certainly getting a little bit feisty, isn't it? It's certainly getting feisty in stages. I think White's cut team have got to really work hard tonight. All right, round 5 getting underway. Referee's having a word with them.
Just wonder whether Dillian White might see that as his first little victory. The fact that he's managed to get the champion angry. The fact that he might just put him in.
Vaseline, honestly, the uses that Vaseline has, right?
Last round he got that little closer here and there, so maybe it's a sign of things to come. But he's finally.
Oh, big body hits from Fury.
2 shots downstairs.
Get off the rope.
Big body hit by White.
Two really sharp body shots in there for the champion. Dillian White came back with one of his own. 5th round of 12. WBC Ring Magazine Lineal Heavyweight Championship of the World. The Union belts on the line.
So Fury's still on the rope here. He's still on the outside. The round so far has been a little bit more tentative. More jabs than anything.
Making it virtually impossible for Dillian White to let the punches go and land anything of real significance.
As I said, I think we know. We know that Fury is capable of going the distance. And I don't know about White. I really don't know about Dillian White and what distance he can go. Tyson Fury up in the corner. Yeah, Dillian White is certainly not going to be a one-punch knockout. He's not going to knock Fury out with one punch. Nice jabbing. Go on, keep jabbing. Fury's now in the middle of... Good body shot. Fury's now in the middle of the ring. Both battling it out in the middle. Go on, White's firing and missing. Trying with the uppercut.
Oh, there we go. Another one.
Fury's back on the right. Some big jabs, big combinations.
Come on.
White is rocked.
Yeah.
He's sticking up the defence, but he is rocked. Get out of the clinch, Fury. Finish him. Finish him in the 5th.
No, hang on till the 7th. That's my prediction.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do, Kim. Fury needs to give himself an uppercut just to give him a bit of extra life. Surely not, Rick. Surely you can't be thinking Fury's going down in the 11th.
No way.
I'm sorry, unless this magically turns around, this is honestly all Fury. Honestly, White cannot. Every time White gets inside of Fury, his reach is too close, and he can't actually make any shots. You know, Fury is keeping the distance and just jab, and a massive body shot. Decent body shot from both of them, to be fair. Good response by Dillian White. But White was certainly rocked. He was certainly rocked then. I honestly, Rick, I don't know how you think Dillian White is going to win this in the 11th. I just can't see it myself. But we're into round 6. All right, round 6 about to start.
It's time for urgency from White's corner. It's that simple. Well, they come for the 6th. And this time the referee unhappy about the time it's taking Dillian White's cornerman to get out of the ring. So here we go. 6 of 12. And so far
No, Rick. Both fighting it in the middle now. Round 6. 2 minutes 30 left.
He's got to do something to turn the tide. David's scorecard is very
It's certainly it's a decent paced boxing match actually. Both of them are happy to try and attempt those punches. Definitely Craig, definitely looking comfortable.
like Steve said, he's just doing enough to win them. Dillian White just isn't doing quite.
How's the cut on Dillian White's face looking at the moment? How well has the cut man done?
Oh, it's alright.
Yeah, it certainly it looks like... Oh, it's a swing and a miss twice. Fury's being fairly respectful then as well, actually. Fury could have happily seized his opportunity as White swung and missed twice.
He must be an absolute nightmare to box, Tyson Fury, when he's in this kind of mood.
He's on the rope again, Fury. He's dancing. Oh!
Well, I should imagine, at the end of the day, Dillian White will be expecting that. Expecting a few mind games in the ring itself from Fury. Fury in control.
Nice body hit from Fury. Fury is he's got this under control. There's not really been any serious attack by Dillian White. Coming up 50 seconds left of the 6th round. Almost halfway through. White's still going though. White has taken some hits and he's still going. So Fury's now on the rope again. This is the sort of time Fury's been launching into an attack, but quite often missing.
Tyson Fury still seems as though he's in complete control. Even when Dillian White's that close, it's not leading to any sustained attack. Tyson Fury fighting Tyson Fury's fight at the moment, and Dillian White's got
Every fight is Tyson Fury's fight, for Christ's sake. Oh! Sit down. He's trying to get back up. What an
Is he getting
uppercut!
up?
What an uppercut! Out of nowhere. Look at his legs.
Oh,
His
he
legs.
up?
Oh no, no, game over.
game over, done.
Out of nowhere. He could not hold his legs. Bang! Unbelievable uppercut. That was no test for the Gypsy King, was it? Let's be honest, that was no test. And this is what I thought right at the start. Dillian White was a sort of a filler match. A match that had to be done. This was never a fight that Fury was going to lose. Never. Rick, you should be ashamed of yourself to think that Dillian White was ever going to win this. Look at the poll. We got 136 votes in at the end of this. 136 votes. Tyson Fury, 89% of the votes from you guys. Whoa, you shouldn't have looked away, Kin. You should not have looked away. Alright, none of this Jesus rubbish. That's his dad.
Oh.
Oh, a bit weird. Craig, surely are you not on my Discord, watching on Discord, where I've got the stream going? Surely you'd be watching on the Discord as well as the other 37 people. I'm sure it'll show some more replays in a second if you're on my Discord. It was one-sided. Honestly, what a performance from Fury. Hello, boobs. Yeah. I thought they weren't allowing ring girls like that anymore. Maybe they weren't allowing ring girls with like proper bikinis. I don't know. But Fury had this under control the whole way through. Really, really nice jabs. Combinations of jabs and hooks as well. He ends up shoving him down. Uppercut. Uppercut. Shove. Sit down. Unbelievable. What a shot. Jab. Uppercut. The jab just opened him up. As I said, it was that jab.
Look at that.
He could see it was coming. You can see Dillian White just looked at the
And you're
fist
right.
coming.
He does just push him over.
Yeah. But
He
as I
knows
said,
it's done.
it was the brilliant jab before. I think that it will be, that's so understated. You can talk about the uppercut. Of course you can. That's what finished him. But it was the jab that opened the body up, allowing Fury to make it.
I love the way he tries so hard to get back up.
There's
But he's
Fury.
gone.
You see Fury. You see Fury in the corner saying, "No, finish it. It's done." Oh man, what a fight! What a fight! So one-sided. So one-sided. But Dillian White has got his payday.
Yeah.
That's. I'm sorry. That's what you got to look at it now. Did Dillian White ever think he was going to beat Fury? Surely not. The WBC belts. Just brilliant. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We're gonna stick around for the interviews, and then we will head off. But I hope you've enjoyed the fight. For everyone that's stuck around and watched in the Discord server or has been following the watch along. Who said round 6? And still. No worries, David. Pleasure to show everyone. Kian, I wish I... Alex, I wish I did 6 now.
need that camera here or we're going to lose him. Please
Thanks,
join us.
David. It was nice to join in for once and actually watch something with you.
Tyson, congratulations.
What are the badges on there?
People, you delivered one perfect
Muhammad
punch.
Ali is one of them.
You know, first of all, I want to say, as always,
And Tyson Fury.
dedicate this to my Lord and Saviour Jesus
Ah.
Christ. He gave me the victory against
No, he didn't. You gave yourself the victory, mate.
the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I won this fighting in this country tonight, in my lovely, my own, my England! We are Spartans! Steve,
Honestly, what a character.
I'm overwhelmed with the support. I cannot believe that my 94,000 countrymen and women come here tonight.
It certainly did not give him the win. His fists and talent gave him the win.
From my heart, thank you so much to every single person who bought a ticket here tonight or stayed up late to watch it on TV.
Now, he was tough, it was ugly, it was quite nasty at times with elbows. You must have some respect for your old friend.
Listen, Dillian White is a warrior, and I believe Dillian will be a world champion. But tonight,
Just not-
great in the sport.
Just not when Fury's got the belts.
Four times, and unfortunately for Dillian White, he had to face me here tonight. There's no disgrace. He's a tough game man. He's as strong as a bull, and he's got a hard.
His
heart.
mum and dad,
But you know, you're not messing with a mediocre heavyweight.
his gym.
You're messing with the best man on the planet, and you saw that.
Martin, he is too good. As I said,
Your career, the best punch you've thrown.
we'll discuss it in a second after he's finished this.
Uppercut. I think Lennox Lewis could even be proud of that right uppercut tonight.
Now, Tyson, I've got to ask you this. You've talked about taking the family, buying a yacht, sailing off into the Mediterranean and never fighting again. Can you walk away from this?
You know, I also want to say, me, a Sugar Hill Stewart, a great fighter, what I am. Years ago, I used to jib and jab, touch and slide. What you're seeing in here tonight, Sugar, what a legend you are, mate. And you made me the biggest puncher in the heavyweight division by a mile.
You are the
Solid
biggest puncher.
knockout puncher. Tell them why.
Good knockout puncher, big dogs. Take the time, you work hard. That's a testament to you and to everybody else to know hard work does pay off. You was at the top, and you took your time to just degrade yourself and let me mold you and take you all the way to where you're at right now, the biggest puncher in boxing.
Thank you very much, Sugar. This man's the best trainer in world boxing, including anybody. Unbelievable tonight we were.
Tyson, it's a lovely answer, and I can see the love between the two.
Didn't answer the question.
See you back in the ring. Tell me, was it too early to ask?
You know, I promised my
Did, didn't he?
Paris for 14 years that after the Wilder 3 fight, that would be it. And I meant it. And they had a war, it was a great trilogy, and I meant that. But, you know, I got offered to fight at Wembley at home, and I believed I deserved, I owed it to the fans. I owed it to every person in the United Kingdom to come here and fight at Wembley. And now it's all done. I have to be a man of my word, and I think this is it. This might be the final.
No.
No.
And what a way to go out. A big thank you to the United Kingdom.
Can't be his last one.
Surely
We
not.
want AJ at least. Everyone is desperate for AJ.
Right, what he was saying is, this could be the end. It's been unbelievable. Yeah, he's there. Tyson, what?
Is AJ in the crowd?
Just, yeah, Frank, can you hear me? Yeah, it's a bit tricky. It's noisy. There's 94,000 people here. Anyway, let me ask you this. Tyson was talking there about this, that this could be the last fight. We can do it again, can't we?
If it's going to be the last fight, it'll be the last fight. That's his decision. He's the guy getting in the ring. And if it is his last fight, how's he gone out on such a high? Fantastic boxing and showed all the power he's got. Unbelievable.
That is what everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to see AJ Fury.
You dreamed of a big night, but this must have gone beyond all expectations.
Yeah, I mean, of course it has. It's 94,000 people. It's the biggest selling boxing event ever in Europe. It's fantastic. And they've all turned out for the man. I mean, you know, with the ring walk, everybody here, I would say 99% of the
It is, Sally. It is. Compare that with the MCG.
what he is. They know he's the best heavyweight of his generation, by far.
And Tyson, just one last question. Just a word to these people that have filled here tonight. Chub travelled from all over the world, all over Britain to be here. Just a word for them.
I'll give you more than a word.
Oh no, he's going to start singing.
I'll give you something that goes like this. A long, long
Oh God. It will be a travesty though, won't it? If AJ and Fury do not get in the ring. That is what everyone in England wants to see, that is a heavyweight boxing fan. That would be a travesty and an injustice, as Alex says. That is the fight that everyone wants to watch.
February made me shiver with every paper I delivered.
God, his singing is atrocious.
On the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step.
Oh, God.
I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride. Something touched
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much people from around the world think about AJ and Fury. If anyone here, the Aussies, for example, if Mr. Fiji is still in here, do you know about AJ and Fury? Mm-hmm. Slip and slide, I won't tell him. I will be as polite as anything if I ever met him. Because, let's be honest, he is a decent bloke. You see what he does when he sees people struggling mentally as well, and he picks them up. He is a brilliant, kind-hearted man, to be fair. So I will not be telling him that. So, Slip and Slide, how familiar are you with AJ and Fury and the need for those two to fight? Even though AJ's definitely too scared because AJ wouldn't stand a chance. No, his hand movement is definitely better than his singing. The crowd need to start cheering AJ. Well, anyway, there you have it. Fury versus Dillian White, and the Gypsy King won fairly comfortably. Yeah, as I said, that is the fight everyone wants. So if he's going to retire, that is going to be a real shame. You know, he's not able to unify the belts. He's not going to fight AJ if that's the case. And yeah, Zephyr, there you go. I don't know. See, this is the thing. Look, does it need to happen? Does the AJ fight need to happen if there's no belts? I don't know. But it's that sort of dream match to say who is the best English heavyweight of this era.
And I think it's been dangled for so long.
Oh,
hasn't it?
how many times in the post-match interviews have they both teased? Both AJ's teased it as well. Fury's teased it. They have both teased the fight, and it's not happened. And I definitely think, from my opinion, it's definitely AJ's side that don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
I think AJ has got a lot more to lose in terms of financially, with things like sponsorships, but also his, I don't know, his sort of aura. AJ has this sort of aura around him that isn't real, I don't think, but he's got that to lose. But that is the fight. Hopefully, AJ versus Tyson Fury at Wembley will happen. I don't know. I really don't know. It's got to be something that happens. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you, my pleasure to allow you to use the Discord server. Thank you so much. The next watch along is AFL on Monday morning, which is a difficult one for a lot of English people, but for Aussies, I think I can't remember what time it is.
Say, how early is it for you?
It is quite early. It's 6 something in the morning. So it is an early one on Monday, but it's Anzac Day for the Aussies. Hang on. 6:20 in the morning on Monday. So if you haven't gone to work yet and you want to get up early, join me on Monday for an AFL Essendon Bombers versus Collingwood Magpies. And we will be leaving it there. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Sunday. and I will catch you next